I heard you like belts a lot. You know, what belt is that? Like, you know,
Fendi.
Fendi belt. Fendi belt. You got any other type of belts?
Louis, Fendi's. I ain't got no more Gucci's.
Oh, what?
I gave them away.
You gave them away? To who?
Just people.
Just people.
A fuck nigga, that's that shit I don't like. A snitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. A bitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. Sneak dissers, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like. A snitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like. A bitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. These bitches love Sosa, oh and the no and fucking with them old boys, you gon' get fucked over. Rarries and Rovers, these hoes are cheap Sosa. Hit on with that Cobra, now that boy slumped over. They do it all for Sosa, you boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a grown boy, your clip full of bro boys. Got y'all some robots, we GBE dope boys, we got lots of dope boys. Bitches love I be smoking dope shit, that's every day. 300 swole, bitch, we be up in the place. Don't care what you say, shit, that's every day. Sosa always with this nigga shit, that's every day. Can't compare an eye, cause I'm hot as fuck. I'm buying foreign cars and some Tonka trucks. No snitching, but we line you up. Shoot them bullets, ain't nobody hot as us. I've been ballin' so damn hard, I swear I think that I'm Kobe. Young bull on this rap shit, but I think that I'm Kobe. I swear I'm ducking on these hoes, on these niggas, I'm free throwing. These boys, they don't like me, cause I think that I'm Kobe. Watch me hit the strip club, make it right like I'm Kobe. Industry full of lanes, I play the game like I'm Kobe. And since I think I'm Kobe, my bitch don't like to know me. This is for them niggas that be thinking they Kobe. Love my squad, from the squad I go hard, you holding that cash, get raw, or get somebody drop your squad, number shit is in stars, Miss squad, GBE 300 no block, when you squad niggas man, it's no top, we ain't trippin', we letting off shots, leave one y'all up.
So man, the year is 2011, and at this point, bro, Sosa was really making a name for himself and shit in his music industry shit. He had dropped the song Bang and shit, and also dropped the mixtape Bang and shit of that year. He had dropped a couple songs, Aim For You and shit, John Madden, which was going crazy. You know, really out here just dominating, and then they're making a name for himself and shit, and really shifting the music and kind of putting Chicago on the map and shit. Cause this one, like, you gotta realize the drill era wasn't really yet to be really like created at that point and shit. You know, this one like gangster rap, the futurist, everything was dominating the game and shit. So when Sosa was coming out with all these songs at the time in 2011, this when like that sound of music, that drill sound was really starting to become like the main popular and shit. Because Sosa was in the future, like he was making songs in 09 and shit. Like, he been rapping and shit, you know, when he was young and shit, but he ain't had his sound yet. This year was when his sound will really get like progressed and really be out there and shit. And this when like just all his beat selections was really getting crazier. You know, this a hungry Sosa and shit. You know, Sosa, you know, look how skinny this nigga was, bro. This nigga was a skinny ass nigga, bro. So he will be going crazy, drop a song, drop the Bang mixtape, making a name for himself and shit, creating, really pushing that drill sound to a forefront. But the next year will be all changing for the whole rap game, nigga, like literally. But hey, man, you already know how this goes, man. If you new here, hit that subscribe button, man. If you old here, hit that subscribe button, man. If you think you saw any one of my videos for on the laptop, on your computer, to your friend, hit the subscribe button, man. I'm not playing, man. We going crazy all 2024. Man, bro. As you can see, man. As you can feel, man. As you can read, man. We got a legend right here. Another video of the GOAT. The GOAT, my favorite rapper. Everybody in the world favorite rapper, I'm pretty sure. Prime Sosa right here, bro. 2012 Sosa. Finally rich era Sosa, nigga. Y'all give him a round of applause, man. Come on, let's go. Nah, man, 2012 Sosa, bro. Look, bro, this right here, this man in this 1 year right here was like fucking Michael Jackson in the fucking 80s, nigga. He was dominating the rap game, bro. He came and literally shifted the sound of rap and just rap in general and really pushed his city to another forefront. Like, that was not seen before at the time. Like, really made that drill sound to just push that drill sound to the mainstream, and bro, that sound took off and shit. We got artists like Dirt, etc. Nigga, it just was a crazy time. Now, we did hella Sosa videos on this page so far. We did Lean Era, which got took it down, man. I unfortunately got took it down. I'm trying to fight to get that video back up, so just bear with me. We got Xanax Era and shit, but I felt like it was so backwards for me just to jump into all the other eras and not talk about the one era that started the whole music industry. The reason why we even got Sosa. So I took upon myself to finally make a 2012 Sosa video. This was long overdue, man. I had to make this. Like, I don't know why the hell I started with the other eras and then talk about the main era. Like, it's kind of backwards in my opinion. But man, we got 2012 Sosa, man. Y'all know how these videos go, bro. So it just, man, this year right here was crazy. This nigga was literally, he did so much shit in this 1 year that it was honestly insane. Like, it was a crazy come up for sure. But I ain't gonna waste no more time, man, because I know I've been talking too fucking much, man. So y'all just sit back, watch. You and your motherfucking step sister go in your room. Don't do that. Click on YouTube, search my name up of this channel, and listen to me yap on however long this video is going to be. So, man, bro, like I said at the beginning of the video, man, 2011 Sosa was going crazy. I mean, this was hungry, really trying to make it Sosa. I mean, this literally was a different time in Sosa's career. Shit, I mean, for real, you really could call 2011 Sosa the drill era, for real. I mean, because briefly, that's really what it was. His music was strictly drill. Like, the glow beats of, like, Finally Rich and all this shit didn't really come into the next year, 2012 and shit. So, really, after just going crazy this year, you know, really shifting that drill sound, you know, he was real hungry and shit. So, this one, like, he was rapping no more young chop beats, you know. He was really out there trying to make a name for himself and shit. And him and Ken was going crazy. Sosa would end up finding himself in some very deep trouble and shit. So, man, December 2nd of 2011 and shit, Sosa, the way the story really goes, that Sosa and T-Slit would end up leaving his grandma's house, you know, Sosa's grandma's house and shit. But Sosa had guns under his coat and shit, and that's when the police asked him to put his hands up. But Sosa being who Sosa is, that nigga ended up pointing the gun at them and shit. Some say that he actually he shot at them and shit. I mean, it's either he shot at them or he ended up flashing the gun. Either way it goes, he flashed the gun at them niggas and shit. So they, you know, like, they ended up running the shit, but the police ended up chasing them and shit, start chasing them and start shooting at them and shit. But guess what happened? They missed. They missed the shit, so ended up like an hour or so later, they ended up arresting Sosa and shit. So that's when then the speculation of niggas dead ass in Chicago thought Sosa was dead. Like, that was a big rumor at the time. Like, niggas really thought Sosa was dead and shit. Hence why, wait, before I even talk about this anyway, just imagine if they didn't miss the shots though, bro. Like, just sit there and really imagine this shit. Like, bro, you gotta realize, like, this is 2011, so that mean this is no Finally Rich, no Back from the Dead mixtape. This ain't no Bang 2. This ain't nothing that happened past 2012. So that mean we would have only been stuck with Bang. Like, this nigga would, it's crazy, like, imagine a world without, like, Keef really like blowing up and shit. He would have really been a what if type artist, bro. And that shit would have been sad and crazy as hell to think about. Considering that all the shit that this nigga has done for, like, the rap game and shit nowadays, like, just all the influence, etc. It's crazy to think that if they wouldn't have missed them shots, bro, they would have, the police would have had crazy aim and would have got Sosa out the way that day. That mean Bang would have been his only project. He would have been a what if type artist, bro. He would legit would have been that nigga like, bro, y'all remember that nigga Keef that had only dropped in 2011, that's it? Would have been a crazy time, but it's crazy. God was definitely on Sosa's side, man. Don't ever say God not real, bro. So he'll end up like kind of like not really, he got booked for it, like he ended up getting arrested and shit for it, but he didn't too much, like, I think because he was a minor shit. I think Sosa like 15, like the nigga was a minor shit, so he really didn't kind of, I don't think he like got booked for it. I think really, I think they just let him off the hook and shit, you know, since he was smarter. Now some people like to say that T Slick took the blame and shit. I think T Slick confirmed in the interview that he didn't take the fall for that. I think T Slick got arrested for something else and shit. So I don't think that had to do with this case and shit. But at the same time, we never know though. You never know. So man, after this, bro, niggas thought Sosa was dead, my nigga. Like, all them niggas thought they was dead. Like, Chicago and just in general, niggas thought Sosa was dead, you know, cause like, bro, you nigga, you pointing a gun, you either shot at the police, bro. Like, you ain't no way in hell you making it alive after that and shit. So, then that shit would be quiet and shit for like the music shit and turns to like Sosa at that time, but when he would turn with the masterpiece, Back from the Dead, nigga, which low-key spawned it from that whole arrest in late 2011 and shit. Hence why, you know, the tape called Back from the Dead. And man, boy, this tape right here, bro, spawned it. Like, it really this tape really put Sosa on the map, my nigga. It truly put him on the map and shit. This shit dropped on March 12th of 2012. Bro, this shit put Sosa dead ass on the map, my nigga. This shit had bangers after bangers on it, my nigga. I mean, this tape really solidified just Sosa at this point in his career and shit. It was like early on, bro. This like, he took off once this tape dropped, but this is still like early on in his career shit. This crazy how this nigga was already come out the gate this year with classics, nigga. I mean, monster, my nigga. Crazy.
Can't trust every face, shit, I gotta watch. Nah, Chief Keef, Sosa, I'm no topic. Dog smoking big blunts in a long body. My niggas hard body, don't fit nobody. Nah.
Winning is crazy. True Religion Fiend is crazy.
My nigga DJ Perry.
I don't know him.
This nigga looking at me like he knows something. Pistol to his face if he owes something. My niggas keep the tubers, make him blow something. OTF, they ride for Sosa.
Every day, trust none.
Midwest country, bitch.
Trust none, bitch I don't. Bitches on my head, but I know she won't. Fuck niggas, I don't fuck with them. I don't trust no nigga. Why not? Cause they pussy niggas, they snake niggas. They'll turn on you. Yes sir.
Bro, even say that shit with Soldier was hard, bro.
She said she knows Sosa, he be flexing. Pull up windows down, smell refreshing. Good loud pack, smell like cat piss. Hanging out the roof, young and reckless. Rockin' in my rock jeans. Kippin' Sosa, every nigga following. I ain't with the arguing. My niggas come click clack, no arguing.
Then we all know the designer, my nigga, is crazy as hell. Like,
what's up, my niggas that's rockin' with the 300 movement, GVE movement. It's a takeover. OTF, you already know what the fuck it is. SOD, GVE.
Chief Keef,
Bitch tatted, I call her designer.
back from the dead.
Midwest Kush, digga.
Parallel shit, bitch, don't get lined up.
this shit was really ahead of its fucking time, my nigga. Like 2012 for sure wasn't ready for this shit. Like this shit was really coming out the gate, and Sosa was just stabbing this shit. This was a crazy redemption from just anything he had dropped in 2011, my nigga. This was truly when like the beats of like it just, bro, that drill sound was that first era of drill was crazy, my nigga. It was a crazy ass time, my nigga. And it's crazy because the hit song I Don't Like spawned it from this tape, but we ain't gonna talk about this right now. We ain't gonna talk about I Don't Like right now in this specific time of the video. We ain't gonna talk about it. Now I remember early on this year too, in 2012 and shit, when Birdman, Cash Money Birdman wanted to sign fucking Keef, bro. He wanted to sign that nigga to Cash Money. I can't too much imagine that, bro. I can't imagine of Cash Money like Cheeky. Like I can't imagine that shit, bro. I can only imagine like just the projects that would have came for Sosa if he would have actually joined Cash Money and just hear him in the background, hear Birdman just talking all through the intros of the songs and shit. That would have been a crazy time though, but it definitely, Birdman definitely wanted to sign that nigga for sure. But later that summer though, like in June of that summer and shit, Cheeky will officially sign the Interscope Records and shit. So I'm guessing he didn't take that Cash Money deal at all, nigga. And we already know how it was when this nigga signed with Interscope, my nigga. I mean, this where this nigga started going to vintage shopping. This nigga started spending like $10,000 in Gucci store and shit. This when the finally rich era truly was born. I mean, like once he signed with Interscope, that's when that shit was born and shit. So from before he signed Interscope, from that this was drill. Hungry sounding like Hungry Sosa and shit. Once he signed Interscope, that shit was out the window. This was finally rich. I made it, nigga. It's over it, nigga. We finna take off, nigga. That shit was born, and that's when finally rich era truly started. Summer of 2012, nigga.
Jump chop on the beat.
So man, we gotta talk about I Don't Like, as I spoke earlier in the video. We gotta talk about I Don't Like, man, because this song right here really took Sosa off and shit. It put Sosa on him. If then it like kind of put like Cheeky put Chicago on the map, but this song really like solidified like Chicago, nigga. I can't cap. But man, I Don't Like, bro. So I feel like my first thing I really had to say, man, shout out to D Gaines, bro. Shout out to D Gaines, my nigga, because if it wasn't for him, bro, we wouldn't have like this song truly wouldn't be where it was. Cause you gotta realize this music video, bro. These niggas was young as hell. All these niggas in the video was young niggas, bro. Young niggas in the apartment going crazy, my nigga. Shaking their dreads to the sound of this song, my nigga. This song truly took that drill sound to another level, my nigga. Like, a song about a nigga truly just telling us what he don't like. You would like, in a million years, you would have thought something like that would go viral or be that hard that it would go crazy like that. And that's exactly what it did. Like, bro, the quality of this video, just the vibe of this video was nothing that you truly wouldn't have expected from music video at the time, my nigga. Like, and don't get me wrong, Lil B, Soulja Boy, etc., all them was doing like house videos and shit, like, especially Lil B. Like, everybody know Lil B. Majority of Lil B music videos were shot in the crib, my nigga. Sosa actually had a reason to do this shit. This nigga was on house arrest, so this nigga had no choice but to do this, like, in this format, my nigga. This crazy, cause this song not only just put like Sosa on, it put Lil Reese on. It gave us like Lil Reese with the Fredo in the cut. That's a scary sight. Like, it put Fredo on. Now we know who Fredo is. We watched the video, now we know who SD is. Like, it was a crazy time in music. Like, this song truly took everything off and shit. Like, it really put Chicago and Sosa on the map, nigga. It took him out so much that Kanye had to hop on this shit. Kanye made a good music version of shit, and that shit was fire and shit. Now some people like to say that like Kanye truly took this song even more off and shit, considering how big Kanye was and is at the time and shit, which I truly don't. I could say it could be like facts either way it goes and shit, because the song's already blowing up by itself and shit with just the original song, but with like them adding it, like I guess Kanye, Big Sean, and Jadakiss them been on it, it did take it off to another level. And then Kanye, I remember when Young Chop did not fuck with this shit. Like, he didn't fuck with the beat change and shit. Kanye, he didn't change the beat, but he kind of added like more instruments to it, like with more like elements to it. Then that ooh, ayy.
They wanna find me not breathing like they found Mike. A girl that run her mouth only out of spite, but I never hit a woman, never in my life. I was in too deep like Makai Fife, and that pussy so deep I could've drowned twice. Rose.
Like that, you feel me? Like, he added all the extra, but that's Kanye, bro. Kanye always gonna add an extra effect to anything you do, my nigga. Then Sosa came up there with a new version of shit. He had a new verse and shit, you know, on the remix, which went crazy. You know, it fitted just like a motherfucker. And I remember the video of him recording the verse in his house, nigga.
I don't want relations, I just want one night. Cause it's thirsty bitches, that's that shit that I don't like. I got tats up on my arms, cause this shit is life. And I stash a bunch of clothes, cause I'm living life. I come up on the scene, and I'm still alive. Bitch, I'm
Crazy fucking times, my nigga. I was a young nigga, bro. I was young as hell when all this shit was going on, but I was very much hip, my nigga. And I don't even think many people even know this shit right here, but who remember when Finally Rich was a mixtape originally, bro? This shit was originally a mixtape and shit. I remember this cover right here being circulated around the time and shit, but it seemed like the label was like, hey, nigga, hell nah, nigga. We gonna drop this shit as the actual album, actual debut album, nigga. And that's when the hype for his album will really come and shit, and that's when he'll spend majority of this time locking in for this album and shit. We'll get hella snippets on YouTube. I remember just the bang bang snippet and shit. I remember hella snippets of like songs that was gonna be on it. I remember down there the whole hype of rollout of Finally Rich and shit. And then Lil Sosa came out. And that shit took off like a motherfucker too. Like that shit was going crazy and shit. And I love Sosa to this day. It's one of Sosa's like, then one of his biggest songs is kind of like outside of I Don't Like and shit. I mean, bro, you can't go to a party or function without even bumping Lil Sosa, my nigga. I mean, bro, the intro alone, my nigga. This is the holy glaze of all time, my nigga, by any nigga on this planet, my nigga. Like, bro, this shit was crazy, my nigga. I mean, who remember the Lil Soda remix, bro? That was the parody that was going around at the time, but shit, good times, nigga. Just a different time, bro. Like, Lil Sosa took all that shit, was everywhere, my nigga. All over the internet, all on the radio and shit. You couldn't go no. This is like Sosa's signature song, my nigga. If it's not one song you don't know about Keef, this is the one song right here that everybody know about Sosa, nigga. It's then like his Crank That. Like, hear me out. It's like his Crank That. Like, how Crank That Soulja Boy. Like, how that's Soulja Boy theme song, kinda. Like, when you think of Soulja Boy, you think of Crank That and shit, you know. Right, if you don't know no other song about Soulja Boy, Crank That. And then the song Crank That, he's literally saying his name throughout the whole song and shit. Crank That Soulja Boy. This song is called Lil Sosa. Even though his rap name not Sosa, but everybody know Keef as Sosa. We don't just call Keef. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Then we'll get the legendary, classic, fire ass debut studio album by Sosa Chief Keef on December 18, 2012. Finally Rich, nigga. This shit right here was crazy like a motherfucker. I mean, like, literally, bro. Like, I remember just the whole rollout, like I said. Just the extent that was going around, the promo. I remember all that shit, bro. This shit right here, bro, is considered to be Sosa's best project by many people. Now, in my opinion, I don't think this is best album and shit, because this is why I feel like this album, like, because some people don't truly feel like true Sosa fans like me and shit, we don't truly think this like his best project and shit. And that's because like many casual fans think this is his best project and shit, because like this the only project that people only think Sosa has and shit. Now if you really a Sosa fan, you know how many good fire projects we got after this shit. I mean, bro, Bang 3, my nigga, like Dedication that came out 2017, bro. Like he had way personal better studio albums and shit, but you can't deny that his debut. This is his debut, bro, so you can't deny it. And this is the follow-up to Back from the Dead, though, so crazy follow-up in my opinion. But man, Finally Rich, bro, this shit right here was crazy, bro. This shit took Sosa off, like I keep saying. Everything this nigga did, this shit was honestly gold. I mean, you can't deny it. This shit was filled with gangster rap. It was trap, it was drill, it was all that in one. But this when the glow beats really was starting to truly shows and shit, cause it wasn't the same drill-matic beats that he was having on like Back from the Dead or like Bang mixtape, that shit that was in 2011. This when his beats were starting to sound more like, okay, you could then say like his beats on this project was kind of like futuristic a little bit. It was like futuristic glow type beats and shit. Like nowadays they known as glow beats and shit because his music from this year than 2013. But at the time you could say that was like the futuristic sound mixed with like drill in one. Like Young Chop then was really like scooping this up to be all that in one. But man, this album was crazy as hell, bro. Now we all know the fire tracks of this Bad Boy, bro. Hallelujah is crazy, my nigga.
Sosa getting that moolah, bitch, I'm cooler than a cooler. Big shouts out to my jeweler. Yeah, lit, been rich ever since. Say Chief Sosa, bro, that's a rumor. These broke ass niggas need tuners. I'm a rich ass nigga, hallelujah. Bro, niggas, we see right through you. Aight, bitch, Chief Sosa getting that moolah. Aight, every time I look up, my bitch started some shit. Damn, I hate a bitch that like to argue and shit. Got so
No Tomorrow classic.
I ain't worried about shouting. I'm so used to falling. Y'all don't need one stalling. Why do you call it? Why your bitch love stopping? Every night, every morning. Start to make me go harder. Plus I got a dog. All likes know tomorrow. I'ma buy all tomorrow. Don't care about the cost. All likes know tomorrow.
Hate being sober, bro. This the only nigga I know that don't show up for a music video, bro.
Damn, I hate being sober. I'm a smoker, afraid I won't drink. I take no one Molly water, but we can't spell sober. Ball I roll up, when we roll up, bitches be on us all the hoes that love smoking and love drinking. And that's sober, for no reason.
Like literally, Wiz Khalifa 50 Cent was the only niggas in his video. This nigga did not show up to that shit. He didn't give a fuck when he was on Interscope, bro. Laughing to the Bank classic. KK, one of my personal favorites.
I'm ballin'. Me and my niggas be ballin'. We don't do no talking. I said I want, I bought it. In my closet about falling. Pulling up and I'm falling. For all they noise. You niggas ballin'. I'm ballin' like I'm George. This love you can see ballin'.
Ballin' is underrated.
Ballin'. Bad bitches keep callin'. I swear this money keep fallin'. My best friends have been shallin'. I don't even want $1. Cause I'm ballin'. 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 Bitch, I'm ballin'. I'm ballin'. Rollin' off this dope. Pop a niggas out like Crisco. All I do is spin dope. I don't even know this bitch no more. Cause I'm ballin'. So please bitch stop callin'.
We all know Sicko is classic, legendary.
All this bitch know I get dope. Poppin' niggas all like Crisco. I'm smoking on the gas like Sicko. Fat ass all my bitch dope. Big rounds all my whips dope. Dirty clips all my click dope. You tall off joint on shit dope. We let off shots and you bout to get hit dope. Shout out, pop out.
Obi, come on, bro. Finally rich, bro. If we could be here all day talking about this shit, my nigga.
Those bitches know I know I'm finally rich. But that damn thing gon' change. Me and my boy still bang. Clap a nigga up, no range. I'm finally rich. I can ride for on the car. I love all my fans. But I'm y'all, I wanna get fucked. I'm finally rich.
And we gotta talk about his feature run and shit, cause he was doing features with damn near everybody this year, like a lot of features this year, bro. Traffic with Lil Reese was crazy.
We don't really play, homie, we about gun action. Pistols get the flapping ball like the Mavericks. Chief Keef, bitch, I'm savage, I'm paper stacking. Pistols get the clapping, niggas get the laughing. Bad bitches packed up inside a Maxima. That bitch gon' give me neck like a Dracula.
Motherfucking Boulevard with Beast. Daytona was crazy.
I go hard, bitch so hard. Stain gang, bitch, rob you for your coca. My bitch smoker, I'm a choker. Not with my hands, dog, with my stroker. We
Underrated as hell. Cal G tatted like Amigos, bro. Who remember that shit, my nigga?
tatted like amigos. I just stacked the Doritos. Shawty say she see me like she looking through the peephole. Fuck niggas, I peep those. Bitches, I don't need those. Kush blunts, I keep those. I'm Michael, y'all Tito. Hey, that's señorita. Well, it's nice to meet ya. I'm so high, I should charge 30 for a feature.
The song with Waka Flocka, bro. Who remember his verse on that song, bro? I
got pistol in my pocket, pull it out and pop it. My young niggas wildin' in Chirac, catching bodies. GBE, we mobbing. Chief Sosa co-starring. My niggas told pistols it's an issue, please don't start them. Them pistols get the pop, bodies get the drop. Smoking Weezy, feeling Gucci on that. We be steady mobbing. Like
remember the song he had with SD with the Gucci goggles and shit, bro. What's that song? Global now, bro. Global now, bro.
I got niggas, I don't need niggas. I got money, I don't need business. Smoking weed in the seedless. On my dick, that bitch teasing. I spend money for no reason. And all I rock is double G's in Gucci.
Come on, my nigga. Bro, the underrated, the classic, Cuz My Gear with Riff Raff, bro. Who, bro?
Bitch want me cause she know I keep it real. 300. Say she don't like a nigga that's gon' squeal. Nah. Well, listen, baby, I'ma keep it real. 300. You know you ain't got shit coming here. Nah. But a blunt of kush in the air. Smoke. And I won't feed you lies to your ears. At all.
If you was there, you was fucking there, my nigga. I mean, bro, like, this nigga went on an insane run this year, bro. It was crazy as hell to witness and shit. And it's just crazy because, like, this is the difference. I said this in a past Sosa video. You gotta realize, GBE at this point was going, like, Sosa really put all his niggas on, bro. Ball Out, Fredo, SD, Tato shit, nigga, everybody, bro, Reese, like, nigga, and then you gotta realize, like, just how much he really was changing, like, he was even put his ops on, bro. His ops, like, shit, he really had put that drill Chicago sound to another level, my nigga, like, it was honestly, it was insane to witness and shit. Cause that was a new sound of music. Like music, I'm telling you, bro, music wasn't sound like that. Like I said in my past video, the futuristic video, bro. The futuristic sound lasted like from the 2000s up to 2012, bro. Once like this drill, once Keef and all this drill shit was coming out, that shit was over with, bro. And it's crazy how like fast this shit was taking off, because it's like, damn, like that wasn't the sound of music, and it just went from that to just straight violent. Like everybody in Chicago was killing it, like rapping and shit. Even the ops, bro, the niggas they even fuck was even going crazy. Like with nigga Lil J, Lil Jojo, all them niggas, bro. It's crazy to witness. Like he was putting his niggas on too, bro. Like it just wasn't he putting him on, bro. He was putting his niggas on too, bro. Cause everybody that was a part of GBE and shit, or 300 or like 600 or shit, was all rapping and shit. Cause you gotta realize he had Dirt with OTF, but his niggas on the OTF and shit, you know, doing his own thing. Cause you gotta realize Reese and Dirt was like the first niggas that was signed to major record labels and shit. Sosa didn't get signed to after them niggas and shit. They was already got like the first niggas that was getting deals and shit. So it's crazy to witness that like just everybody from Chicago was getting put on just off this one nigga, bro. So I feel like niggas can't do nothing but respect Sosa, no matter what they say about this nigga, what he don't do for Chicago, what he did. Like it don't matter, bro. You gotta get his credit, because he put his whole city on, bro, and he really like it can't do nothing but stamp that, bro. Man, I remember when like Keef did that Pitchfork interview at the gun range and shit. I remember when that shit violated his probation, my nigga. Like that shit, that's like when he got sent to jail in like late 2012 or like early 2013. When he got sentenced to jail in the early like late 2012, early 2013 and shit. That's when it was all over this one interview right here, bro, with the gun range interview and shit. It was crazy because this nigga really violated his probation off this and shit. Dominating the game, but eventually fucked all that shit up doing this one interview. That shit was honestly crazy, bro. Man, bro, it's just like when you talk about Keef in this year, bro, you can't not talk about the influence of clothes he had, bro. The motherfucking True Religion. Like this nigga was dead ass. Like him and 2 Chainz was the only, like they the only niggas at the time, really in my eyes, in 2012, 2011, that was really ran with True Religion like a motherfucking shit. 2 Chainz had his whole label was called True. He had a mixtape called True Religion. Keef was the ran True Religion everywhere he went in 2012, bro. Like his whole wardrobe for 2012, bro, True Religion, polos, and motherfucking Gucci, my nigga. All 3 of that shit in one, my nigga. Like, bro, you gotta realize, but his influence when it comes to this dress and shit, bro, really stamped. Like, bro, this picture right here, Leave Never Follow, bro. This one picture, this is an iconic fit picture of like for many years from now, bro. Like niggas use this picture to this day, bro. Niggas try to recreate this picture, like, and it's crazy to realize like this one picture he took in his bathroom is so influential and shit. Like I used to want Gucci goggles just because of this picture right here, bro. Just cause seeing this nigga, well, really Soulja Boy, but also this nigga too. I want the Gucci goggles, you know. And I feel like if I get rich one day, I'm gonna get them motherfuckers. Boy, like literally, bro. Sosa had white kids dressed in like wearing polos and shit, like ran True Religion, like really dressed like him, like they was from Chicago. These niggas from the suburbs. It's just so crazy how influential this nigga really was this year overall, bro. It's just like music, in terms of clothes and music, bro, because this nigga did all this shit in the span of this 1 year and shit. And it's crazy because shit only got live and really jumping the next couple years after this and shit. This was just the beginning of shit. Like this year, like honestly, this how like I put 2012 as like this year was truly for like the industry. Like this was like the industry, like this shit. Like it wasn't nothing. Like yeah, Back from the Dead was for like the, like, you know, the culture, us and shit, the cult following. But this year truly was for the industry, considering him getting signed to an official label, dropping an official album and shit. And the crazy, cause Finally Rich didn't really do that good in sales though. Like Finally Rich only did like what 50K in sales. It didn't push 100. It didn't do that crazy. Like so for that album to be a cult classic and how it is nowadays, it's kind of insane that this album is kind of like not talked about. Like, I mean, didn't get that much sales at the time. And shit, it was considered a flop at the time and shit. But that's like when CDs are still going crazy. That's when like Scream Search wasn't really where it is today. Just man, overall, bro, it's just like 2012 Sosa was just for the industry and shit. But it's crazy because years out of this 2013, all them, it was truly for the fans. Like that nigga didn't drop nothing officially after that. That nigga was like, I'm done with this shit. And it's just like, damn, boy. crazy fucking times, nigga. For real, bro. Really good time. You truly had to be there to really experience this shit, man. I feel bad if you wasn't a Sosa fan. You know, I ain't gonna say I feel bad, because like some people truly wasn't Sosa fans when he first came out. Like niggas hated Sosa when he first came out, bro. Old heads, bro, they thought that nigga was the horrible thing ever, bro. Like, and it's crazy because old heads gonna hate regardless and shit. Everybody thought this nigga was fucking hot garbage when he first came out, but it's crazy how influential and over time just all this his music really just picked up to people and truly just shifted the culture like that, you know? And that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap this video up. If y'all enjoyed this video, man, y'all give this video a big ass thumbs up, man, bro. Oh my god, man. I'm so appreciative, bro. I can't do nothing but just thank y'all, thank God. You know, and y'all gotta realize these sentimental hours right here. Every end of the video is sentimental hours, bro. I get real personal in these videos, man, cause I gotta show y'all, bro. Ain't gonna never be a day where I not show y'all niggas that y'all niggas are the fucking goats, bro. Y'all are the truth, bro. It's like y'all really fuck with these videos, man. Like I'm like to this day, bro. I'm gonna forever be like shocked about this shit, cause it's all this shit I'm talking about. Like, majority of the shit I'm talking about is shit that I truly think people won't give a fuck about. Like, I'm thinking that, like, this is shit I just be ranting to, like, my homies or to myself. Like, shit I know or remember and think people don't too much care about. But y'all, it's like, it's people out there that really like the same shit. So, crazy that y'all really fuck with this shit as much as I do, bro. Because I'll just be on here, like, rambling, yapping about shit that I grew up on, listening to, witness, you know. And it's crazy that all y'all fuck with it and know the same shit I know. Like, that's honestly insane. Gotta give great thanks to y'all, man, and to the upper high, man. God himself, man. God, G-O-D, man. If we want, man, we want to be, none of this want to be possible, bro. We finna just keep going, man. I got so much coming, y'all. So much coming, bro. I got like, I'm down there gonna try to at least drop like 3-4 videos this week, bro. I'm telling you, the consistency is key, my nigga. We finna keep going, bro. Cause we got so much shit to talk about. It's so much shit to unravel, so much shit, man. But leave a comment which I want to see, but I'm not ignoring nobody comments, bro. I'm not like, you know, I'm not ignoring nobody comments. I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. It just, y'all gotta realize there's a lot of shit to make, you know, and I listen to everything. So y'all gotta realize I've been listening to this shit since I was a little nigga. Like, I know when it comes to this music shit, I know. So it's a lot of rappers I be wanting to do. It's a lot of rappers y'all ask me to do. It's a lot of shit I be wanting to do. And I'm going to get to it eventually. So, man, just comment what y'all want to see. I'm always, you know, I'm put a poll on my shit. You know, I'm always keep a poll on my. So make sure y'all check my community. Like, you know, y'all ain't got to check it daily. Just check it when you check it, you know. So that's when I'm going to put polls on what y'all want to see. And just let y'all know what, you know, like when a video gonna drop and shit, you know, or you can follow my Instagram, you know, that shit in the description, but you ain't really gotta do none of this shit. Just keep liking the video, man. And yeah, man.